Hey guys, Ultraman52 here. I'm actually really tired right now. It is almost 6 a.m. in the morning and I'm very tired. Couldn't get to sleep, plus I wanted to get this video done. But this video is what I do to personally relieve stress and sometimes anxiety. So one of the ways, I think I should also explain some of the very easy ways that I personally relieve stress, but these are the extremely common ways. Also, the very obvious one to do is to surround yourself in a very positive environment, whether it is going to your favorite mall, or hanging out at your favorite shop, or store, or whatever, or hanging out with friends, anything like that, or even playing a video game, taking a walk, stuff like that. I would even say jerking off too, because why not? That also sometimes helps relieve stress, so why not? But the first way that I, particularly myself, relieve stress, you might not believe it, in fact I've said it several times in many videos, is building Gundams. This is my newly acquired 1144 high grade Ogre GNX from Gundam Build Divers. As you see, it's still in the shrink wrap, so I haven't built it yet. Haven't had time to because via work, but hopefully I can build it sometime this week, hopefully. But why Gundam, you might ask? Well, first off, to me it's very therapeutic and a great way to relieve stress and also anxiety. The reason why is because that when you are building the kit, your main focus is the kit. You are strictly focused on building the kit. And once you have it, because you want to see it, well, basically the determination in building it, because you want to see it fully constructed. You want to see what all that hard work and determination paid off in the end. The sense of accomplishment that you took the time to build something, again, like this, and display it proudly in your collection. It's something that it's helped me quite a bit, because whenever I have just too much on my mind, be it with if it's bills getting to me or drama revolving around my family, I turn to Gundam or Gunpla, well, Gundam Model Kit, excuse me, to help relieve that, and it actually works quite well. It's also very soothing, because what I personally also do while building Gundams, I always have something playing in the background, whether it's a YouTube video or a fairly long one, preferably something maybe like the first 1 or 2 seasons of The Angry Video Game Nerd, or I'll put on a movie, or for the most times what I'll do, I'll put on music, whether it's something from Disturbed, Breaking Benjamin, or bands like that. They really help me focus a lot more, because essentially it's kind of like a theme song while you're building it. And it's a great feeling to finally see what you have built finally constructed, and it's really awesome. Now, places that you can go to if you want to get your own Gundam Gundams. First off, I highly recommend, if you're getting into Gunpla for the first time, start off with a 1-to-144 high grade like the Ogre GNX here. If you want to go really beginner, you can start with SD kits. Those are usually much cheaper, around maybe like the $5 to $8 range, depending, at most $10, sometimes $15, but again, depending. Now, the places you can go, there are 4 places you can go to get Gundam Model Kits or Gunpla, because Gunpla stands for Gundam Plastic Model, or whatever. I believe that's what it stands for, yeah. First place, obviously, is anime conventions. Be wary though, you will be most likely paying convention prices for these. Usually if it's about like a $3 to $4 markup, that's fine, that's perfectly reasonable. If it's 5 and up, no, not worth it. That's why I say look around the con first. If you see the same item at different booths, compare prices, go with the cheapest one. Second is kind of the same thing, really. It's anime stores. Usually they will not have convention price. They'll be more marked around the retail price, which is very good. I have at least 2 anime stores I kind of live near. One is a little farther into Tampa, the other is in St. Pete, closer to me personally, thankfully. there should be at least 1 or 2 anime stores in in every state of the U.S. If you don't have one near you, then I'm 110% surprised. You might have to get towards, eBay or Amazon or whatever. And the third place is kind of an obvious one, but hobby shops. I thankfully live near 2 hobby shops that do supply Gundam. One sells way more than the other, thank God. And they're pretty much the exact same thing. Their price will be very, very good. This guy here, he in general will be basically about like 2,000 yen. You might see it right there. Yeah, he'll be about 2,000 yen, which is approximately like $21 and change. I got it for like $23 and change, so really good price. Not a bad markup at all. Now, the fourth and final place to go to is if you don't have any anime conventions. Also, I'd say that not only anime conventions, but also comic book conventions as well, because they will also focus on gaming and also anime sometimes too. Again, depending really. Now back to what I was saying. Number 4. If you don't have any anime conventions or comic book conventions near you, if you don't have any anime stores or hobby shops near you, there's always online. Usually, I'm going to link down below 2 stores that I have used frequently in the past to get my Gundams. First is HobbyLink Japan. They sell pretty much everything. Not only Gundam, they sell a lot of other stuff too, like SH Figuarts, SH Monster Arts, anime figurines, all kinds of crap. Even Transformer stuff too. So check them out, link down below. And the other is USA Gundam Store. They mostly specialize in Gundams, but they do have other non-Gundam stuff too. I think they have a few Macross things, a few Code Geass things, some Dragon Ball Z, or sorry, some Dragon Ball Z model kits, and some Star Wars stuff too. But again, they mostly specialize in Gunpla. Again, link down below. Now, also, as I said before, you want to start off with a 1-144 high grade, build up a few of those, and then work your way up to a 1-100 master grade. Now, what you want to do as well, you also want to get the supplies. I'll link down below in the description a Amazon listing to a very nice beginner hobbying set that contains a X-Acto knife with multiple blades. It also contains a file tube, but don't use the file, just really use the X-Acto knife. And it also comes with some plastic cutter nippers. Those two, the X-Acto knife and the nippers, those are the 2 main things you want. Also, I highly recommend getting is some buffing blocks or buffing pads or whatever. You can find those most likely at hobby shops. If you can't find them at hobby shops, I would then say highly go to maybe the Amazon or eBay, but again, it just depends on where you are. Again, I highly recommend people to at least try out one Gundam just to experience it, because you never know. So again, all info for the sites and stuff like that will be linked down below, so go check it out. Okay, so next, the final way that I personally relieve stress and sometimes anxiety might be weird on how I do this, but it might be no surprise to considering of what the fan I am of this character. Godzilla movies, or kaiju films in general. Now, what I personally do with kaiju films is usually I'll watch one that I really know has a lot of fun action in it, like, of course, Godzilla vs. Megalon has a lot of fun, like funny scenes and just fun, cool bits in the movie. Or even Destroy Monsters. That one has some of my favorite moments in the entire series in. Now, what I'll do is I'll pop the movie in. If I'm then I will either lay on my couch in the living room if I put the film out on there, or if I put the film on here in my room, I'll lay on my bed. And what I'll do, I'll get to my favorite part in the film. For a great example, I have 2 favorite scenes in Destroy All Monsters. The beginning of the film, not the beginning. The first part is when Godzilla and the rest of the monsters attack Tokyo, which is kind of in the beginning of the film, and the other is the battle with King Ghidorah at the end of the movie. So I'll get to one of those parts. I will lay down, and I'll close my eyes, and what I'll do, I will just listen. I'll just listen to the movie, and automatically I can picture everything in my head just by hearing the music and sound effects of that scene, and it plays out perfectly. And for some reason, why I don't know, to me it's very relaxing, because it also puts a smile on my face, because it makes me have memories of when I was much younger, going to my grandma's house and watching these films on Creature Feature, or Monster Vision, excuse me, and just enjoying the hell out of it. It makes me feel like a kid again. I don't know why. Like, I envision myself in the movie watching from, I guess, like a bird's eye view. I don't know why. It's weird. I really only do it with the Heisei, with the Showa film, because they are the most funnest, I believe, in my opinion, because I have the most memories with the Showa films. Especially even King Kong vs. Godzilla. I have a lot of memories with King Kong vs. Godzilla. So, but yeah, that, guys, is pretty much all the ways that I relieve stress and sometimes anxiety. Again, I highly recommend people trying out at least one of them. I know the Godzilla thing might not be for everybody, because it's just, it's just cheesy monster fun, so that might not be, a thing for you guys. That's just my thing personally, because of the fact that I've grown up with it since I was like 3 or 4 years old. But the Gundam one, I think, is more appealing towards everybody, because I think anyone can get into Gundam. A friend of mine named Justin, he recently got his niece, who's 9 years old. He got her into Gunpla, and she loves it. She loves building Gundams. So, anyways, leave a comment down below on what are some ways that you guys relieve stress. Even some of the more obvious ways, like taking a walk, going for a swim, playing a video game, anything like that. So, let me know down in the comments section all that good stuff, and also let me know if you guys would try out any of the ways that I personally relieve stress, just to try it out once. I don't know, maybe, who knows. So, yeah, leave a comment down below. Again, for the 3rd time, I've said it, sorry. Also, give this video a thumbs up, and also, if you guys want to support me, I have a donation link down in the description box, excuse me. Yeah, in the box down below, I have a donation link if you guys want to donate to me. You guys do not have to at all. I do not promote donating to me at all. Like, no, that doesn't sound right. I'm not forcing anyone to donate to me. Just do it if you want to. Hell, even like $1 helps. Who knows? But again, hope you guys all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna go to bed now, and sayonara.